Hi, this is Joan from Covered News, and you are watching exactly 1 year ago, April 11th, 2025. Here's what made headlines. U.S. tariffs on China hit 145%. The trade war just went nuclear. Trump granted a 90-day pause to most trading partners, but explicitly cut China out. Beijing fired back with 125% retaliatory tariffs on all U.S. goods. Global markets swung wildly as investors tried to gauge the damage. Here's how Channel 4 News covered the standoff.
That the United States is not the totality of the market in the world. So if the United States wants to go in that direction of completely shutting itself out of the China market, be my guest.
Yeah, and China will lose the US market, which, as I've said.
Both sides eventually came to the table. 6 weeks later, Geneva talks produced a 90-day truce. The U.S. cut tariffs from 145 to 30%. China dropped from 125 to 10. The decoupling paused. The rivalry did not. Pope Francis was fighting for his life. 88 years old, admitted to Rome's Gemelli Hospital in late February with double pneumonia and acute respiratory failure. The Vatican issued near-daily bulletins. No meaningful improvement. Thousands filled St. Peter's Square to pray. ABC News had the latest on his condition.
After a coughing episode, ABC's Terry Moran is in Vatican City with the latest overnight. We've heard that the Pope was resting. Terry, good morning to you.
Good morning, Janae. That's right. This morning, the Vatican officials tell us that the Pope had a
Francis died 10 days later, on April 21st, 2025. On May 8th, Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost was elected as his successor and took the name Pope Leo XIV, the first American pope in history. That was exactly 1 year ago. Visit CVRDnews.com to dive deeper.